13 signs your cat thinks you have drifted apart. Cats are famously mysterious creatures, often hiding their feelings behind an aloof stare or a casual flick of the tail. But while they may not wear their hearts on their sleeves, they absolutely notice changes in their relationships, including with you. If you've been feeling like something's off between you and your furry companion, you might not be imagining it. Today, we're diving into the emotional truth about cats and connection. These are 13 subtle, and sometimes heartbreaking, signs that your cat may feel you've drifted apart. Some of these may surprise you, and a few might even sting. But knowing them can help you rebuild that bond before it's too late. And trust me, the very last sign is one most cat owners miss completely. 13. They don't announce themselves anymore. Cats are natural communicators, even if they do it in quiet, subtle ways. Many cats will give a little chirp or meow when they enter a room, almost like they're saying, "Hey, I'm here. Where are you?" If your cat used to do this and has suddenly stopped, it can be a red flag. This isn't just about sound, it's about presence. By not announcing themselves, they're signaling that they don't expect a response or acknowledgement anymore. It's a silent withdrawal, almost like they've decided there's no point in calling out because no one is really listening. Rebuilding here means being proactive. Greet them first when you see them, even if they seem indifferent. Over time, your effort can remind them that you are still listening. 12. They eat, but without joy. When cats feel emotionally connected to their humans, mealtime is more than just refueling. It's a social ritual. They might weave around your legs, meow excitedly, or even lead you to their bowl like a tiny, proud tour guide. But when the bond weakens, this ritual changes. They might still eat, but in a mechanical way. No purring, no playful nudges. They might even wait until you leave the room before they approach their food, as if sharing that moment no longer feels safe or meaningful. This signals a shift in trust. A cat who eats without joy is quietly telling you they no longer associate you with comfort. 11. They stop using shared space. Every cat has favorite spots. The arm of the couch where you binge-watch shows, the sunny window where you sip coffee, or even your lap. These aren't just cozy places. They're emotional bridges. If your cat suddenly abandons these shared spaces, it could mean they no longer feel emotionally welcome there. It's like a friend who used to love coming over but now avoids your house because something feels off. Sometimes, this withdrawal happens gradually. They might sit near you but not with you, slowly increasing the distance over time. By the time you notice, they've already been mourning the lost connection for weeks. 10. Grooming patterns shift dramatically. Cats groom themselves to feel calm and in control, but they also groom as part of a social bond. Think of a mother cat licking her kittens, or two bonded cats cleaning each other's ears. If your cat used to groom near you or even lick your hand and suddenly stops, that absence is loud. It's as though they've decided, you're no longer part of my inner circle. On the flip side, some cats go the other way. They overgroom, creating bald spots or irritated skin. This can be their way of coping with stress caused by emotional distance. It's their version of pacing the room late at night, wondering what went wrong. 9. Playtime feels forced or fades completely. Play isn't just entertainment for cats. It's a way to express trust and connection. When a cat bats a toy near you or invites you into a chase game, they're saying, "You're part of my world." But if that bond frays, playtime either vanishes or becomes stiff and mechanical. They might bat a toy listlessly, almost out of habit, but there's no spark behind it. The saddest version of this is when the toys just sit untouched, gathering dust. That silence isn't laziness, it's loneliness. 8. Their greetings grow muted. Remember when you'd come home and your cat would run to the door or at least peek out to acknowledge you? That little reunion dance says, "I missed you, and I'm glad you're back." When a cat stops doing this, it can feel like a punch to the gut. They might stay curled in their bed or simply glance at you, then look away. It's not anger, it's resignation. They've stopped expecting you to be a consistent source of joy. The fix here isn't to force a greeting, but to create small, positive moments throughout the day so your return becomes something they anticipate again. 7. The tail tells a different story. Cats speak volumes through their tails. A relaxed, upright tail is a sign of happiness and trust. When they wrap their tail around your leg, it's the feline equivalent of a hug. But when they feel you've drifted apart, that body language changes. Their tail might stay low and stiff, or swish slowly in a way that signals discomfort. In some cases, they may keep their tail tucked close to their body, protecting themselves emotionally as much as physically. It's subtle, but if you pay attention, you'll see the truth written in every flick and curl. 6. They no longer share their day with you. Some cats are storytellers. They'll trot into a room, meow dramatically, and lead you to something they want you to see. A window view, a toy, even a random bug they've found. It's their way of saying, "Look what I experienced today." When that behavior fades, it's not just about activity levels. It's about trust. They no longer see you as a safe audience for their little victories or discoveries. It's like when a friend stops texting you about funny things that happened to them. They didn't run out of stories. They just stopped wanting to share them with you. 5. The purr becomes rare or complicated. Purring is one of the most misunderstood cat behaviors. Yes, it can signal happiness, but it can also be used for self-soothing when a cat is stressed or uncertain. If your cat used to purr loudly while cuddling and now purrs faintly, or not at all, during those same moments, it's worth paying attention. Even more heartbreaking is when the purr turns into something frantic, almost desperate, as if they're trying to calm themselves instead of expressing joy. The absence or shift in their purr pattern is often one of the first signs your emotional closeness has changed. 4. They start seeking comfort in objects, not you. Cats form attachments to soft blankets, warm laundry, or even certain pieces of furniture. That's normal. But when these objects replace you, it can be a warning sign. If your cat consistently chooses a sweater or a pillow over sitting near you, they might be transferring their need for security onto something non-threatening. It's a quiet form of emotional substitution, safer than risking rejection from you. It's like hugging a teddy bear instead of a person because you no longer feel safe with the person. 3. They resist your scent. Cats have incredibly sensitive noses, and your scent is a huge part of how they identify safety and familiarity. Normally, they'll rub against you to mix their scent with yours, creating a shared family smell. When that bond weakens, this behavior can reverse. They might pull away when you extend your hand or avoid clothes, embedding that smell strongly of you. They're essentially saying, "This scent doesn't feel like home anymore." 2. Their sleep patterns shift away from you. Cats spend a massive portion of their lives sleeping, and where they choose to sleep speaks volumes about how they feel. A bonded cat often picks spots near you, your bed, your chair, even a nearby shelf where they can watch you. When they feel disconnected, this pattern changes. They might start sleeping in hidden corners or other rooms entirely, creating both physical and emotional space. This can be one of the most painful signs to witness, especially if bedtime used to be your shared ritual. 1. Silence replaces connection. The ultimate sign of emotional distance in cats isn't aggression, it's silence. A cat who once engaged with you through meows, play, or even meaningful looks may become eerily quiet. It's a kind of surrender. They've stopped trying to bridge the gap, stopped hoping you'll notice the rift. This silence is their way of saying, "I don't know how to reach you anymore." Recognizing this moment is crucial. It's not the end of the relationship, but it is a turning point. With patience, consistency, and love, you can bring the sound and the bond back. And there you have it. Those were the signs your cat thinks you've drifted apart. Curious for more insights? Discover the things cat love, which you probably aren't doing, or learn about the warning signs they feel unsafe. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.